Just letting everybody know, because of YouTube's terms of service, until the music gets shut off, I'm going to have the microphone muted. Just so I don't want to get in trouble with music issues and YouTube. When the music's shut off, I will start talking.
All right, music's off now so I can talk. Hatters win the opening draw. Played out the far side into the center ice zone. This is the Hatters PW2 versus center ice red. Center ice in red will be moving right to left. Hatters in green, right, left, right. Hatters get a shot there, blocked by the goalie. Played back to the high slot. That shot is blocked in front and will trickle over the line and be offsides on the Hatters. Scrum off the draw, kicked forward. Olivia steps on the puck and falls down on it. Hatters will control. Played into the zone. Shot from distance. Winds up going over the goalie's shoulder. And the Hatters will score first. 11:27 into the first period, and the Hatters make this a one-goal game. Hatters will knock this puck forward off the draw. Center ice collect there, dumped in on the far side, and that will be an icing. Offensive zone draw for the Hatters. This will be to their goalie stick side. From off the draw, puck still in the circle. Now played up. Hatters get a hold of it. Shot goes wide of the target to the near corner. Center ice will overskate initially. Now played up on the near side. Hatters pressuring there. Played back towards the net. Center ice collects beside the net, skates behind the net, and played up to the farthest point. This will come out of the zone. Hatters collect at neutral ice. Holding there, turning around, playing back towards the center ice end, stepping into the zone. Moving in, shot from distance is kicked down by the goalie, who will then jump on top of the rebound and freeze the play. Center ice wins this draw back towards the corner. It wraps it around behind their own net. This will bounce to the near boards. Center ice plays it off the boards, moving towards the middle. Steps past the forward. Gets through, plays up. They've got a cherry picker, but that is away from him, and this will get all the way down into the Hatters zone. Hatters played off the board away from the defender, held in at the point. That gets through the Hatters, played into the spot. This shot will trickle in, and Luca will stop and cover. Defensive zone draw for the Hatters. This is on the near circle. Won by the Hatters, but then stolen by Center Ice. This is played to the front. Dangerous play there. Lucas stick to the side, but Center Ice could not get a stick on it. Held in at the blue line by Center Ice. Played back. Shu will collect it in the far corner. Skating it behind her own net. Moving to the near side. This will be passed up. Oh, intercepted by Center Ice. Held on the near side. Shu bumps there and knocks the puck away. Played on the near side. Hatters will clear it out of the zone and connects with Dimitri in the middle of the ice all alone. Dimitri steps in, moves past the defender, moves in, shoots, and that goes off the pipe. But Liv connects on the loose puck in the blue paint and knocks it home, making this a 2-goal game. Dimitri's getting real good at hitting the pipe. Puck controlled by Center Ice off the draw. Moving forward into the Hatter zone. Stepping now towards far side. Drop pass. Played back. But can't connect on it. And the Hatters will collect the puck in the circle. Dimitri moving forward with it. Trying to get away from the defenders. That is passed up. Olivia kicks it to her stick. Moves it forward. Steps in. Shot from the circle. That goes off the pipe. And bounces to the near corner. Played up by Center Ice, stolen by Dimitri. Moving into the slot. That shot goes off a skate. Liv falls down on the play. Played back to the slot. Shu holds it in. Backhands it up. Liv gets a hold of it. Shot. And that goes into the goalie. Goalie harpoons it back. Can't control it. And now gets on top of it, freezing the play. Offensive zone draw for the Hatters. This is to the goalie's stick side. Controlled by the Hatters, but now played into the corner by center ice. This is played up. That goes off the ref's skates. Center ice plays it towards the point. Hatters step in, hold it in, played towards the middle, and center ice will now clear it back. This will bounce all the way back into the Hatters' end. Not enough on it for an icing. Hatters have to go back and get it. Hatters skated back behind their own net. Bounce it up the near boards, but that is held in by center ice. Played towards the middle, knocked back to the near boards by Hatters defenders, but center ice intercepts that one and steps into the slot. Can't get a shot away. Second effort pushes it deeper, but the Hatters put a stick on that and now try again on the far side. This will bounce past the defender and out of the zone. Center ice back to get it in their own end. Turning it back around. This will come out to neutral ice. Played up. Hatters step up. Knock it away on the far boards. Holding it there. Playing it across. And center ice steps away with it. Moving up the middle of the ice. They step past the defenders. Moving in. Deeks. And Luca gets his stick on that and jumps on top of it before the center ice forward can get his shot away. Luca getting big on the breakaway with 8 minutes left in the first period. Defensive zone draw, one back by the Hatters to the corner. Played up on the near side. This will be played up and out of the zone. Center ice wins the foot race for it, but Olivia knocks it away. Bump in the middle. Olivia cannot get the handle on it, and center ice will control and play it out of the zone. Moving it past the defenders, racing forward with it. Center ice on the breakaway, trying to get it away. This shot comes in, and the follow-up goes into the Hatters defender who had fallen down in front of the net, which was off of its mooring, but it had kept the puck out, so no goal on the play. Center ice controls off the draw, played back to the point, played back forward, chipped off the board. Hatters play it back towards the point, now controlling it. Hatters moving forward, Dimitri steps away with it. Dimitri and Liv moving up together. Dimitri steps into the zone, moves in past one. Goalie blockers that one to the side, and center ice will collect in the far circle. Center ice now moving with it. Passes it across. That goes through the forward, who will collect it just inside the Hatters blue line and dump it deep into the zone. That bounces off the backboards, where the Hatters will pass it behind the net to the far side. Hatters moving up on the far side, stepping around one defender. 3-on-2 developing. Moving up, staying on side. Moving now towards the middle, pass across, shot. And the goalie moves across and gets on top of that one and does not give up any rebounds. Offensive zone draw for the Hatters. This is to their goalie's glove side. One back by the Hatters. Center ice races forward to get to it. Big bump there, and center ice now comes away with it just outside the zone. Moving up on the near side, trying to get past the defender, and knocked off the puck. This puck will be pushed back towards the blue line. Center ice fans on the holding attempt, and this puck will be pushed deeper, but the Hatters cannot get a handle on it. Played to the near side. This will be collected by center ice, who now move it into the Hatters' end. Stepping towards the middle, Shoe steps up, knocks the puck away. Second effort, again, knocks the puck away. Center ice collects, tries to get that shot through. It bounces off a couple of skates and over to the far corner. That centering feed is blocked. Puck again in the corner. Body's there and now passed up by the Hatters to the top of the circle. Overskated there and now held in by center ice. And second effort bounces this out. This will come all the way down. No icing on the play. This will come in towards the net. And the goalie will stick that safely to the outside. Oh, given away in the circle. Played back now towards the net. Center ice will push it towards the blue line, held in by the Hatters. This will be pushed to the outside. Hatters will dump it deep. Center ice get to it behind their goal line. Playing it now behind the net. Over towards the near side. Center ice controlling it on the near boards. Hatters step into pressure. Playing it there. Pushed up on the near boards. Shoe steps up. Puck gets past her. Now moving out to center ice. Center ice will gain the Hatter zone. Hatters get back. Shu gets back and gets a stick on this one and breaks up the play. Hatters fall down on this one. Shu has to step up again and break up the play again. Puck comes loose, and Shu again gets big, breaking this up. This puck will bounce through, and Luca sticks it to the side. Hatters defense tries again on the far side, pushes it up, and now Liam will skate it up. Or sorry, not Liam. And that shot from distance from the high slot goes over the goalie, and the Hatters player celebrating runs right into the ref and falls down. That was Kahlo. Kahlo was celebrating on that shot and just barrels into the ref. Hatters take a 3-0 lead with 4:55 left in the first period. This puck knocked deep into the Hatters zone off the draw. Hatters back to get it in the corner. Knocked behind the net. Hatters controlling on the far side. Played up. Liv connects with it. Moves into the center ice zone. Liv playing it wide. Centering feed bounces off a couple of center ice defenders. And center ice will move it behind their own net. Hatters slow that down. Play it in the near corner. Holding there. Pass to the circle. Collected. Shot. And that goes off the goalie's stick up into the corner of the goal, making this a 4-goal game. Goalie got a piece of that one, but not enough to keep it out. Puck chip forward off the draw. Hatters collect. Passed up the far side. Dimitri skates it into the center ice zone. Moving towards the middle. Cutting to the outside. Goalie gets a piece of that one. It will bounce to the far circle. Center ice gets to that one. Cuts past the defender. Cuts past second defender and connects with the cherry picker. Center ice on the breakaway. They're all alone. 86 moves in. Deke shoots right into the goalie. But the follow-up goes over Luca and into the goal. Center ice get their first one with exactly 4 minutes left to play in the first period, making this a 4-1 game. Hatters win this draw back to the far boards. Played up on the far side. That gets ahead of Charlie. Charlie races forward, gets a stick on it, keeps it in the zone. Liam helping out there. Charlie now pokes it forward. Center ice gets to that one first. Played up on the far side. Hatters hold it in the zone. Liam now gets a hold of it. Chips this up. It bounces around in the slot. Liam can't get a second effort on it. Plays still in the slot. Charlie gets a hold of it. And center ice will clear the slot. And now it is played out of the zone. Hatters have to get back on side. Hatters turn this back around on the far side. Charlie gets hold of it. This is dumped in. Icing is waved off. Fortunate break for the Hatters there. Center ice collects it behind their own goal line. Played up on the far side. Hatters step up, hold that in. But this will now trickle over the line and Hatters have to get back on side. Played across to the near side. This will bounce. Not over the line yet. Players falling down. Puck still in neutral ice. Played to the near side. Overskated by the Hatters. Hatters have to step back on side. Play still at the point, now pushed into the zone. This will go wide of the net. Goalie sticks it to the corner. Played up on the near boards. This will be played to the point. Center ice get a stick on it, and it will come over the line. Played back in. This will be offsides on the Hatters. .236 left in the first period. Offsides draw on the near dot just outside of the center ice zone. Draw one over by the Hatters. Now played into the zone. Dimitri moving in the outside, centering feed, but that is into a whole bunch of center ice bodies. A wrap to the near side. Shu cannot hold it at the point, and now races back to get to it. She gets there first, and this will drift in offsides. Draw one back by Center Ice. Played up on the near side. Hatters put a stick on that one and dump this deep into the Center Ice end. This will go behind the net. Racing up to get to it. Dimitri gets to it first. Played beside the net. Pass to the front. But that centering feed does not connect as Center Ice gets a stick on it first. Now coming up the far side. 3-on-2 developing. Play to the middle. That play is onside. Moving in. Holding at the top of the circle. Pass back. Connects. Moving back to the middle. But the Hatters have gotten bodies back and break up the play. Liv now gets a hold of it. Move it up. Passes it up. Miller connects with that one. Play is in, but that puck is a little ahead. Miller gets to it. That centering feed is blocked. And sticked to the near boards. Shu steps up. Holds that in. Pushes it up. But holds it in enough. And the Hatters are able to keep it in briefly. But now Center Ice will clear the zone. Hatters have to get back on side. They do so. Played back up on the far side. But Center Ice immediately turned it around. Collected in neutral ice. Played into the Hatter zone on the far side. Shot from distance. Luka got just enough of that to keep it to the outside of the pipe. Played now to the far side. Overskated by the Hatters initially. Now passed up to the far circle. Collected by Olivia. She's got some help on the near side, but didn't see it with the body in her face. It is pushed deep, wrapped around to the near side. Porter battling in the near corner. Battling for it. Center Ice will come away with the puck. Play it behind their own net. Hatters get to it. Dimitri pushes it back to the circle. Hatters will push this back deep. It goes behind the net. Center Ice plays it up the board. Shu steps in, knocks this towards the middle, but that will get through the defender and come out of the zone. Hatters get back on side, playing it into the zone, but blowing a tire on the play. Kahlo falls down, and the puck will be pushed out. That is overskated by Liam, and that comes out, but that will be a trip on the Hatters. But that puck goes in, negating what would have been, well, I didn't see a hand up. Could have been a penalty anyway, but Center Ice scores with 15 seconds left in the first period, making this a 4-2 game. Center Ice win the draw. Pass forward. Hatters get a hold of that one. Try to knock it forward, but it's intercepted by Center Ice, who play it into the Hatters zone. Played into the corner. Hatters falling down in the corner. Center Ice will get a hold of it. Centering feed goes straight in on Luka, who sticks it behind the net. And that will do it for one. End of one. Score is 4-2 to the Hatters. Muting while they have the music on. All right, that will do it for the first intermission. Team switching side, Hatters in green will now be moving right to left for the second. Center Ice in red will be moving left to right. Hatters win the drawback. Charlie collects, played off the near boards. Center Ice intercepts that. Hatters will knock it forward, but Center Ice will intercept and play it forward on the near side. Hatters will try pushing it up the middle. That goes off a skate. Center Ice will turn it back out to neutral ice. Hatters having some problems getting into the Center Ice zone to start the second period. Hatters holding there, playing it across to the near side. This will get through. Played just in front of me. Push forward. But again, Center Ice will collect just inside the blue line. That is misplayed by the defender. Now held in the zone. This will be pushed towards the net. Sticked aside by the goalie. Center Ice collects there, passes it up on the near side, and now knocked out of the zone. Hatters will collect at neutral ice. Cruz passes across. Adams collects on the far side and will knock this deep into the center ice zone. Center Ice back to collect it behind their own net. Playing it to the near side, skating it. Hatters will reverse field, play it back to the far corner, but no one's home on that side, and Center Ice get there first. Center Ice play it to the near side. This gets through everybody, bounces off the near boards, and the Hatters collect as the center ice forward had fallen down. Played to Liam on the far side. Liam knocked off the puck briefly, now dumps it into the center ice end. Center Ice intercepts that one and plays it out on the far side, but this is away from everybody and should be an icing. Offensive zone draw for the Hatters. This will be to the goalie's glove side. Draw one to the slot. Kahlo gets a hold of it, and that shot goes off the goalie's face. Center Ice gets a hold of it on the near side. Played up the middle. That connects. And Shu gets big and knocks that puck back out of the zone. Center Ice plays it up, but it is held in at the point. Played deeper into the zone. Center Ice blows a tire trying to get to that puck, and the Hatters are able to get it deep. Liv gets to it in a corner. Played to the top of the circle. Kahlo steps in, holds the puck deep. Center Ice will get to it deep. Liv will pressure, get to it. The wraparound attempt goes off the goalie, and the goalie will put his glove on top of that one, freezing the flag. Puck is in the skates. Hatters come away with it. Shot goes off a center ice stick and bounces behind the net. Puck comes to the near side. Pushed deeper by the Hatters. Played in the corner. Battle there. Hatters will come away with it. Centering feed goes off a center ice stick. Center ice. A little bit of miscommunication there. Now play it up. Push towards the middle. Liv gets a stick on it. Played in. Dimitri gets a hold of it. Comes through the middle. And Porter jumps on the free puck and knocks it into the empty net, making this a 5-2 game. Nice. Hatters control off the draw. Played to the near side, but that goes through Charlie, who will now pick it up. Played forward. Center Ice blocks that one. Outlet attempt is initially blocked. Still in the zone. Now it comes out to neutral ice. This will be played back in. Hatters had gotten back onside. This will go deep into the corner. Center Ice gets to that puck first. Played up on the boards. Graham holds it in. That shot comes in. Center Ice defenders sticked it down in front before it got to the goal. And Center Ice will play it up to the point. Held in again. Shot will drift in. Goalie blocks that with the leg. And the defender clears it to the corner. Center Ice holds in the circle. Played up. Graham stepped in, but the forward will knock that off the boards and around him. Hatters get back. This will be knocked forward. Gets through everybody and is an icing as no one touched it on the way through. Defensive zone draw for the Hatters. This will be the Lucas glove side. Liam controls the draw to the near side. Center Ice cannot get a stick on it. Charlie can't either. Center Ice now pushes this deeper. Graham gets a hold of it. Center Ice pushes this deeper to the far corner. Played back. Bodies bumping there. This is pushed to the top of the circle. And the Hatters will now clear the zone. Center Ice collect at the blue line. Holding there, evaluating options, playing to the far side. Center Ice moving it into the Hatters' end. Just dumping it in. Hatters collecting in the far corner. Playing it behind the net. This will wrap to the near boards. Kahlo plays it up on the near side. Charlie chips this up and out. But Center Ice will collect and turn it back around. Hatters intercept that. Played in. Charlie tips it into the zone. This will go to the far corner. Sunrise collecting the corner. Passed up on the far side. This will be held in at the point. Drop there. Shot from distance. Goes wide to the near corner. Graham steps up. Play on the boards. Sunrise gets some help. Played to the point. Hatters step over. Push this puck back deep. Sunrise battles. Wins the puck. Plays it to the point. Held in by the Hatters. Liv gets hold of it. Shot from distance. Goes in on the goalie. And it comes loose. And the shot goes off the outside of the netting. Played now to the point, and this will come out of the zone. Hollow collects at neutral ice. Plays across in front of the bench. Bounces off. Winds up. Going towards the net. And Sunrise collects there and plays it behind their own net. Played off the near boards. This will be held in at the point. Hollow goes to dump it in, but it bounces off a Sunrise skate. This will be played back and makes it out of the zone. This comes all the way down. Icing immediately waved off. It must have touched somebody on the way through. Shu collects it and skates it behind her own net. This will be chipped up the middle and gets through. Dimitri cannot get a hold of that one before Sunrise does. It comes out of the zone. Hatters holding. Now get back on side. Liv steps in on the far side. Moves past one defender. Moves past another, but loses the puck. It is played out of the zone on the far side, and the Hatters have to go back to their own zone to collect it. Shu plays it across. Kahlo collects on the near side. Kahlo sends it across. That is tipped on the way through. But now Dimitri moves it into the middle. Moves in. And then backhands it past the diving goalie. And scores, making this a 6-2 game with 6 minutes left in the second period.
That was a good finish. Set it up.
Scrum off the draw. Adam comes away with it. Moves it into the center ice zone, but leaves the puck behind. Push deeper. Center ice fans on the outlet attempt. Puck winds up in the corner. Center ice gets a second effort. Played towards the point. Battling there. And now center ice will come away with it. Moving in. Bump there. Stick lift. And losing control of the puck. Center ice regain control at center ice and dump it into the Hatters end. Hatters back to get it in the far corner. Turning, that outlet pass is blocked. Push towards the front. Centering feed connects. They get a hold of it and shoot, beating Luca to the far side, making this a 6-3 game with 5:20 left in the second. Puck one over to the far boards off the draw. Hatters collect and neutralize. Play it across. That's a little hot for Graham, who has to collect it on the second effort. This is dumped into the center ice zone. Center ice collect there. Plays it back to the blue line. This will be chipped out. Hatters collect at neutralize. Turn it back around. Play is now back on side. Graham will move it into the zone. Chips it up. It goes off the defender. Liam gets a hold of it. Shoots. That bounces in, and the goalie will collect and cover. Hatters win the draw. Played to the slot. Shu gets a hold of it. Drifts it in. Tipped in front. Pushed towards the goal. Winds up behind it. Dimitri collects there. Holds behind the goal. Sent towards the front. Liv gets a hold of it in the high slot. Pass to the near side. Kahlo can't get a handle on that one. Center ice holds it. And now just dumps it into the corner. Dimitri steps in. Pokes it away. This will go to the far corner. Porter steps in. Grabs the puck there. Holding the puck there. This will be wrapped to the near side. Kahlo races over. Blocks it at the point. Plays it to the middle. But center ice will stick that one down. Liv prevents that outlet attempt. Dumps the puck back deep. But center ice get a stick on that one. And now dump this in. This will go in for an icing. .403 left in the second period. Offensive zone draw for the Hatters. This is to the goalie's glove side. One towards the middle, but Center Ice get a stick on it first. Knocked away, and now Center Ice will bash it out of the zone on the near side. Hatters get to it first, but lose an edge going into the zone. Center Ice step in towards the middle, but lose the puck. Bodies falling down. Players looking to the ref to see if there was going to be any call there. Liam now moving up with it. Liam skating forward, looking in, drops it off. Hatters moving into the zone, but this play will be offsides. Offsides draw on the dot just in front of the Hatters bench. Chipped forward by Center Ice off the draw. Hatters knock it forward, but can't get through the defenders initially. Now will trickle into the Hatter zone. Charlie gets hold of it, shoots, and the goalie sticks out on the side. Charlie gets a second effort, and the goalie gets a leg on that one. Play in the corner. Charlie gets to the puck first, centers it, and this will come through everybody to the far point. Hatters try to knock it forward. That goes up off a stick, and Center Ice will get to it, and now play it out of the zone. Center Ice is behind the defense. He's racing forward with it. Number 11 moves in, shoots, and that goes just wide of the post to the far side. Hatters collect on the far boards, moving up, pressure there, but get the puck out of the zone. This will be drifted forward where Center Ice will collect initially. Kicked over to the middle, but Charlie gets a hold of it, gets a shot off, but bumped as he was shooting and doesn't get much on the shot. This is played back, held in briefly at the point, pushed in. Liam will get a hold of this at the top of the circle, but a diving play by the defender prevents the shot from going on target. Miscommunication by the Hatters forwards prevents a shot, and Center Ice will clear the zone. Cruz collects in his own end, skating backwards as he's got pressure by Center Ice forwards, plays it to the far boards. That is intercepted by Center Ice, who will collect the puck, but Graham gets back and breaks up that play. Graham passes it up the far boards. That is held in by Center Ice, played back into the circle, pushed towards the middle, but now Dimitri gets a hold of it and plays it out on the near side. Dimitri passes it to the middle. Liv with the stick lift gets it into the zone. This will be played on the near side. Liv centers. That is backhanded on a one-timer backhand in the middle into the net with 2:03 remaining.
That was beautiful.
There was nothing the goalie could do about that one. That was a great passing play. Draw one back by the Hatters. Shu passes it across. Kahlo passes it up on the far side. That gets past the forward, who races in and gets it back. This will come behind the net. Now chipped around to the near boards. Play in the near corner. Center Ice holds in the corner. Played up on the near side. This will be played back to the boards. Hatters collect there. Center Ice defenders play it off of each other. Puck still in the corner. Patterson there. It comes to the middle. Kahlo gets a shot off, but it goes wide of the net. Played now in the far corner. Played up on the far side. Shu steps in, breaks up that outlet play, and pushes the puck back deep. Play behind the net. Now pushed again up the far side. Liv steps in, but Center Ice gets around her and now plays it up on the far side. Held in at the blue line by Kahlo, but this puck will now trickle out on the second effort by Center Ice. Played back. Shu plays it at her blue line. Chips it up. Oh, but Center Ice is going to intercept this one. Playing it into the zone, but they are offsides on the far side. "56 seconds left in the second period. Played back by the Hatters. Hatters controlling it to the near side. Played up on the near side. Center Ice will intercept that one. Now played back. This will be moved up. Hatters intercept that lead pass and play it across to the far boards. Played up on the far boards, intercepted by Center Ice. This will be played forward. Hatters intercept that lead pass and now play it up. Moving, cutting to the middle of the ice. Graham steps up, shot from the high slot, and the goalie will stick that one down and jump on top of it. This draw will be to the goalie's glove side. Puck in the goal or in the ref skates. Now moving over to the boards. Liam gets a hold of it. Turnaround shot is blocked. Winds up back in the circle. Liam gets a second attempt. Goes in. It's loose. And Charlie gets a hold of the loose puck and knocks it in with 12 seconds left in the period. Score is now 8-3. 12 seconds left in the second period. Draw chipped forward by center ice. Played into the Hatter zone. Knocked forward off the board. Center ice gets back a hold of it. Liv now gets a stick on it. Knocks it past the defender, and now Dimitri will get a hold of it. But there's not time to do anything with that play. End of 2. Score is 8-3 to the Hatters. And again, muting while there is music playing. That will do it for the second intermission. Teams again switching sides. Hatters moving from left to right. Center ice in red moving from right to left. Strum off the draw. Puck still in the circle. Center ice now moving forward on the near side. Playing it into the Hatter zone. Play in the near corner. Hatters get back to it, play it behind their own net. This will be wrapped around on the far boards. Center ice intercept that one. That centering feed bounces up and behind the goal. Liv gets to it in the near corner. Play on the near boards. This will be pushed up and out of the zone. Pushed back in by center ice, but this will be an offsides play. There'll be an 11-minute one-time third period. Offsides draw, won by center ice, dumped into the zone. Bodies bumping off of the draw. Played up. Liam connects with that one. Knocks it forward, but cannot maintain the handle. But gets a chance. Played back towards the front. Charlie gets a hold of it. Shot goes wide of the target. Liam gets a hold of it. Centering feed. Cannot connect. Puck still there. Graham races over. Holds it in the zone. Played up, and again it's held in. Graham takes a shot. That is wide of the target, and the goalie will stick it to the near corner. Play in the near corner, wrapped up the near boards. This will be held in at the point. And now center ice will dump it out. Racing back to get to it. Center ice gets to it first. Moving in all alone. Steps in, shoots, and that goes off the pipe. Graham moving up with it now. Chips this off the boards. Charlie moving forward to get to it. He is not going to win the... Oh, no, he does win the foot race. Charlie smacks it in, beating the goalie to the outside, but just inside the far pipe, making this a 9-3 game with just under 9 minutes left to play.
That was beautiful.
Liv kicks the puck to herself, moves past the forward, steps wide, moves in, shot from the circle, blocked to the front by the goalie. And the Hatters score off the rebound that bounced to the slot. Score is now 10-3. Hatters win the draw back. Shu plays it across to Kahlo. Kahlo plays it up the far side. That almost got through. Center ice dumps it out, but can't get it past the defender. Hatters will dump it deep. Center ice wraps it to the far side. Shu steps in deep, moves it towards the middle. Dimitri gets a hold of it, plays it deep. Centering feed is sticked back behind the goal line by the goalie. Hatters center this up. Shu tries to get a hold of it, cannot. Liv steps up and knocks this puck back deep. Miller tries to wrap this to the far side. Now gets a hold of it. Will wrap this around to the far boards. Collected there. Kahlo gets a stick on it. Plays this across to the near boards. Collected there by center ice. That outlet pass is blocked. Liv gets a stick on it. Plays it to the middle. Still with it in the slot. Kahlo gets a chance. That shot goes into the goalie and off the inside of his legs and wide of the net. Lucky bounce there. That outlet pass is blocked. Goes off of Kahlo's skates. Still in the far corner. Centering feed. Comes loose. Kicked back into the corner. Dimitri gets a hold of it. Passed back to the slot. Kahlo gets a shot. That is floated in and is knocked wide by the goalie. Wrapped to the far boards. Held in briefly. Still battling for it. Kahlo will knock this deeper. Center ice gets to it in the corner. This will be played up and offsides. Sorry, I didn't have the camera quite back far enough. Offsides at the blue line. 6:23 left to play in the game. Offsides draw just in front of the center ice bench. Draw chip forward by center ice. Hatters collect their own miscommunication. Played back, and center ice will steal this one. Shot from distance. Barely kicked aside by Luca. Hatters trying to get it out of the zone. Second effort will dump it up on the near side. Not enough on this for an icing.
No!
Center ice race back. Try to knock it forward, but can't get it out of zone. Liam centers, but that is intercepted by center ice. Center ice will move it out of zone. That is behind the Hatters defenders, and center ice will collect. Stepping into zone, moving in the slot, passing across to the circle. Oh, gets the pass back. And center ice will deep hand lift it over Luca, who bit on the first fake. Making this a 10-4 game with just over 5 minutes left to play. Center ice wins the draw. Played forward on the near side. Shu tried to hold him back, but couldn't get it in. This shot will go off the outside of the cage. Hatters play it back behind the net. Wrap to the far boards. Kahlo chips it up, but not out. Second effort pokes it forward. Liv can't get a handle on it. Play at the red line, and now Liv gets it forward.
Go Shu!
Passes it across. Shu gets a hold of it, moves in. Shot, and the goalie got just enough of that one to keep it out. Played towards the front. Center ice gets a hold of it. Play in the corner. Played up far boards. That is chipped up and out. Center ice now racing forward with it. Bumped. And the Hatters will turn it around, but we get a whistle. As they whistled that offsides. Offsides draw just in front of the Hatters bench. Knocked forward by center ice. Hatters racing over to the near boards to get it. Collected on the near boards. This will be passed up. It comes out of the zone. Center ice has to get back on side. Knocked forward by the Hatters. Center ice recollecting. Center ice will dump this up on the near side. Not enough for icing. Hatters back to get it in the near corner. Playing it behind their own net. 3:30 left to play in the game. Chip into the corner. Can't quite get it past the defender. Puck still in the corner. Hatters falling down on the play. Puck still under the player, and now dumped up the middle of the ice. Center ice collects at center ice. Played to the nearest boards. Hatters fan on the outlet attempt. Sunrise collects, moves to the center, shoots, and beats Luca high over the blocker, making this a 10-5 game. .250 left to play in the game. Puck played forward off the draw. Hatters will collect now. Dimitri moving it forward. Liv plays it into the center ice zone. Moving across. Shot. Blocked down. And the goalie jumps on top of the drop puck before anybody could get a rebound attempt off. Draw one back by the Hatters. Played across to the near side. But this will be played by center ice out of the zone, and the Hatters have to get back on side. 2 minutes left to play in the game. Hatters playing it across to the near side. Shu gets a hold of it. Steps it into the zone. Chips it forward. Gets the puck back. Pushes it towards the net. It goes wide. Shu in to get her own rebound. This will be played to the far circle. Played across. Pushed up. But the Hatters cannot get back a hold of that. Dimitri gets a hold of it, plays it up. Shu gets a hold of the puck. Second effort. Pushes it towards the net, but that is sticked aside by the goalie. Center ice gets a hold of it, plays it into the circle, moves it up on the far side. Knocked forward by Kahlo. This is played back towards the middle. Dimitri gets a hold of it, played towards the net. That is sticked aside by the goalie. Shu gets a hold of it, shoots. No, second effort, shoots. And it goes just wide. It's pushed back in front. Play now in the corner, 1:17 left. Battle for it in the corner. Push back towards the front. Shu knocked down in front. Push loose. And we get a whistle. No, we got a whistle. There's no goal on that one. As the ref had blown the whistle, I think he lost sight of the puck and thought it was under the goalie.
She was like,
48 seconds left to play. Draw one by the Hatters. Shot goes off the outside of the netting. Play behind the net. Pushed up on the near side. Center ice will control. Racing up on the near side. Center ice with a 3-on-2 developing. Moving in. Stepping past the defender. Moving to the near side, and the Hatters get a stick on it. Pushing it back towards the blue line. Center ice hold the zone. Pushing it deeper. And the Hatters now get a stick on it. Can't get it out of the zone. Second effort does get it out of the zone to neutral ice. Hatters now get a stick on it, playing it towards the center ice end. And shot from distance, sticked aside by the goalie, who will cover with 10 seconds left, and that's going to do it. I don't think they're going to get another puck drop before the buzzer sounds. That's going to do it for this one. Final score of this one is 10-5. We'll get the handshakes, and then we'll be back in just a few minutes for the PW1 game versus Center Ice White.
how does that game start?
Next. 10 All right, that will do it for this one. See everybody in just a few minutes.